How you doing? I'm the FBI informant and shell of a man formerly known as Jimmy Falcone. One thing I don't miss about the old life is how nobody did nothing without an interior motive.
Oh, Frankie brought cake.
Really? What's the occasion?
What? I need an occasion to do something nice?
Kill my brother-in-law. Before or after the sugar high, you lazy bastard? Thanks for helping me move, Joe.
No problem. Just help me get these on the truck.
And it didn't matter how small the favor. They always expected something in return. Really, Joe? You moved like one box. Thanks for driving us to the airport, Bruno.
Here, swallow these. You'll need a laxative when you land.
Your brother-in-law says, hey.
I'm gonna need that laxative.
Here in the great bland north, people are nice for no reason at all.
It gives me the creeps.
I still haven't figured out their angle, but if you think I'll ever get used to Canadian polititude, you can...
Hey, the drugs came out.
Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
And the answer to what sexual position are you is missionary. Stupid online quiz. I thought for sure I'd get Belgian wishbone. That was there when I got here. And I need a new computer.
No problem, Jimmy. So last night I was at home thinking about you, long and hard. It occurred to me what a breath of fresh air you've been to this office, and I wanted to show my appreciation.
So, what do you want?
Nothing, Jimmy.
Want me to whack somebody?
Oh, gosh, no.
Move some merchandise?
Not at all.
Then what is it?
It's just a cake, Jimmy. I also wanted to give you a hug, but provincial guidelines forbid it. So I got you a hug mug instead.
I don't know what to say. I'm very confused.
Oh, look, your uncle is here.
Hey, Slugger. Look at you. I love this kid. What a face. Now get out of here, champ. Who's that schmuck?
What are you doing here, Cheech?
My printer's on the fritz.
Paper jam?
Nah, I shot it. No one tells Cheech Falcone to load cyan cartridge. I gotta print some pictures of cats asking for cheeseburgers.
No, you don't.
How else am I supposed to share them with my friends? Get with the future, Jimmy.
A, you're not stealing my printer. B, you got no friends. And C, get the out of my office.
You didn't say there was gonna be a test. I'm out of here.
Vagina tourism.
Yo, this thing prints in color, right?
God damn it! What did I say? You printer stealing motherfucker! I had to rip your fucking head off and shove it straight up your fucking wazoo!
Okay, Jimmy, thanks.
Jimmy, we should talk about that anger right after I change my pants.
Sorry I had to knock with my boot.
You can knock boots here anytime, McCool.
It appears Gina somehow got a hold of my handcuffs, and I need the keys.
Well, looky here. Our big Mounties in handcuffs. Ooh, I wonder if he's ticklish.
Will you stop? Oh, this is highly irregular. Ladies, stop.
You want those keys? You're gonna have to give us something, McCool.
Yeah, dance!
Certainly not.
For crying out loud. Here, let him go. You're taking all the fun out of illegal confinement.
Gina Madonna Falcone, you're confined to your room for the rest of the day for this little stunt.
I could do that standing on my head.
That's gonna give you a bald spot.
I'm not actually standing on my head, genius.
Cookie, have you ever thought of enrolling Gina in the Scared Straight program?
Is that when hardened criminals yell and intimidate kids? Because that's dinner at our house.
Early prevention is crucial for wayward youth. In my spare time, I volunteer with at-risk children who...
Yeah, scared straight, you're a saint. I get it. Now, what are you gonna give me for these keys?
I'm confused, Toby. You never get mad. What do you know about anger management?
Oh, Jimmy. I'm angry in ways that defy logic and international convention. But I manage my anger issues.
I don't got angry issues. My uncle was just driving me nuts. Can I go?
You can't blame family for pushing your buttons.
That's called deflecting.
Guess who's getting a gold star? Boop!
You try living with a nut job like Cheech. He doesn't just push buttons, he craps on them and doesn't flush.
I have a family member who's hard to deal with, Jimmy. Why don't you come to my house for dinner and see how I deal with my hard member?
Ooh, can I come too?
Any more questions?
Why do I have to go to prison? You got your damn keys back, didn't you?
Yes, but I had to promise your mother a summer of yard work in my Daisy Dukes. In any case, this is the intake where they check convicts for contraband.
You missed a few things.
Gord Downey's impenetrable lyrics! What do you need with all these weapons?
How else am I supposed to make someone my bitch?
What was that for?
She was reaching for the rubber gloves. I know what that means. All right, now, take me to jail.
Where you going?
Out for dinner.
Great. I'll get my coat.
Keep your coat. I'm going alone.
But I'm starving. There's never any food around here.
Aw, leftovers again?
What are you gonna do? I'm here now.
All right, fine. But be on your best behavior. That's my boss's house. Church rules, okay?
Right. The pants stay on.
I know Cheech wasn't invited, but he tagged along anyhow. See what I mean about this guy?
This is why you're here. To see how I deal with my own Uncle Cheech. Hi, Mom. Good one.
Who are these dicks?
This is Jimmy and his Uncle Cheech. Guys, this is my mom, Greta.
Hey, jerks, check this out. Come on, how about now? What I have for lunch?
Guess I'll get dinner on the table.
Ah, my thong's chafing. I'll be right back.
Jesus, what a monster. Toby didn't even flinch. That's impressive.
No, Jimmy. That's impressive.
An ugly statue of a goose?
That ugly statue is the Gibraltar goose. It's worth a fortune. People have been cutting each other's throats to get their hands on it forever. I had it once, but it slipped through my fingers. I killed my best friend, double-crossed my mother, and betrayed the woman I love. But I finally got you.
This stop, Coney Island.
Oh, roller coaster! I tried to get it back, but I was out of subway tokens. This here goose is the stuff dreams are made out of, Jimmy.
Well, don't get any ideas about stealing it.
What's eating you?
Toby's trying to help me. You're not robbing him.
Rob him? I don't even know who he is.
Give me the hand. Let go of the... I said, hands off!
Jimmy, stop abusing Uncle Cheech. This is not how you deal with anger.
It's hummus, for Christ's sake! I had hummus!
The barista gave me cinnamon sprinkles instead of chocolate. I spoke very sharply to her manager. I'm a monster! I just want to cut myself over and over and...
Hold that thought, Agnes. I want to focus on someone who really needs help. Jimmy, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Why, yes, there is. I move that these meetings be catered.
Someone's deflecting again. What was it Cheech did last night that made you wanna, what was it? Skull bang him straight to hell.
Whatever he did, I have learned that I can't be responsible for his behaviors, only for mine own.
Question for the group. Who's getting a gold star today? Not Agnes, I'll goddamn tell you that. Boop. And speaking of Cheech, did you know he asked my mom out on a date? And she said, "Fuck yes," end quote. Isn't that great, Jimmy? We'll practically be brothers.
Call off the date, Cheech.
No can do. I really like this broad.
Give me a break. You're just using her. Keep your hands off that freaking goose, capiche?
You got it all wrong, Jimbo. I want to woo this dame, show her a good time, make her feel good. Then,
Rob her blind?
nah, bang her in the back seat of the car, in her butt. Oh, and I'm borrowing the SUV.
Think you're tough? I eat tough for breakfast. Sometimes a smoothie. I'm doing 10 years for robbery. Got caught because my tank was empty. Worst part is, I was robbing a gas station. Isn't it ironic? Get out of my head, Alanis!
What a mook.
What'd you say to me?
You're a mook, a gaffone, a stronze. Don't you speak English? Robbing a gas station? Get some fucking class. Banks are where it's at. You strap a bomb to your chest and pretend you're a victim. Empty the vault, or they splatter me all over this joint. You with me so far? Then hand off the money to the accomplice while the cops are busy with the bomb on your chest. You give the fuzz a bogus description of the robbers so they don't know who the hell they're looking for. Then meet up with your friend, get the cash, and stick a knife in his back. Right, McCool?
Sweet, blessed monarchy.
Yo, this advice ain't free. Give me all your cigarettes.
Oh, Jimmy, this is so romantic. I can't remember the last time you wined and dined me. Let's say we sneak into the bathroom for a little appetizer.
Sure, get an appetizer. Who gives a shit?
Are you even listening to me? Why do you keep looking over there? Oh, God! You brought me here just so you could watch Cheech?
So what? I can't sit by myself like some pathetic loser. Hey!
Oh!
Where you going?
You're spying on your elderly uncle while he's on a date. You got some serious problems, Jimmy.
Who's pathetic now? Still you? Yeah. He's giving her the old Belgian wishbone.
Hold on.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Wait.
Moussaka!
You hear that, Toby? He got it on the first try.
Who's Toby?
What's your game here, Cheech?
I could ask you the same thing.
Toby, I can explain.
No need, Jimmy. You're under a lot of strain coping with your feelings towards your uncle. Not to mention the ridiculous pressures at work.
Actually works pretty easy.
Oh, you're such a trooper. That's why you deserve that cake.
Toby, listen. Cheech is going to rob your mother.
Too late, Jimmy. He already stole her heart. And some change from the bedside table. But don't worry. We're gonna get you the help you need.
My name is Jimmy McDougal, and...
Jimmy?
My name is Jimmy McDougal, and I am a peeping Tom.
That's my seat.
Finally, some action around here.
But I can sit somewhere else if you're already eating. Oh, look, you are, aren't you? Sorry, I'll just go.
Lord Stanley's Cup! We've never had a riot before! Gina, hit the floor! I will come and get you!
Don't bother! I'm just starting to have fun!
But you're in danger!
Ha! McCool! I am the danger!
All right, Cheech. How you gonna steal the goose if it's already Stolen. Damn it. What's the word I'm looking for?
Jimmy? Are you spying on Cheech and my mother again?
What? No, not at all.
I think maybe you need another session at Peeping Tom's Anonymous.
You got it all wrong. I'm just trying to stop Cheech from robbing your mother. Look, let me show you.
God, no! I don't want to see it!
Ah, crap, it's stuck.
Jimmy, please, don't show it to me! It's very inappropriate!
Come on, baby, come on. Here it comes, right there. Right there.
For the love of God, Jimmy!
there.
Stop masturbating in front of me!
Right there!
Peking duck.
Nailed it!
Why are we having a stapler safety meeting? Sounds made up and stupid.
You know what they say. An ounce of prevention is worth 0.4 kilograms of cure. Oh, I can't lie to you, Jimmy. But you're gonna thank me after this.
After what?
Your intervention!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
These people are here because they love you. Except my mom. She's here because her finger's stuck in Cheech's zipper.
I was giving him a diddle.
Everyone has written a letter about how your problem has affected them. All we ask is that you hear us out.
Yeah, come on, Jimmy. You're tearing this family apart or something.
Don't you start with me, Cheech.
Will you listen to what the people who love you have to say, Jimmy?
You bet your ass he will.
Wait a sec, where's Gina?
McCool took her to prison.
That's about the only thing that makes any sense right now.
All right, Cookie, you're first.
Sorry. This is hard for me. Okay. Dear Jimmy, you owe me a dinner! Love, Cook.
That was beautiful.
Sometimes we have to listen to what isn't being said, Jimmy.
Can I listen from the bar down the street?
Okay, who's next?
Dear Jimmy, you know when you got a whiz at night, but you don't want to turn the lights on because it hurts your eyes? Well, what if you put lights around the toilet seat? So,
Cheech, what the hell are you doing?
I'm reading my invention letter.
Okay, Teresa?
I didn't know we were reading these out loud.
Be brave. This is a safe place.
Sad face, angry face, thumbs down, dark clouds, Japanese goblin.
What are you talking about?
I wrote my letter in emojis.
That is so dumbface.
Dear Father, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to write. You are more important to me than...
Boring!
You make me want to be a better man, you know that?
All right, that is it.
But I'm not finished my...
Petey, I'm talking here. You want to know what my problem is? I'll tell you. The only reason Cheech is going out with Greta is so he can steal her goose.
Don't you mean gobble her goose? Ew, I just pictured it.
It's the Gibraltar goose. It's this famous old statue that's worth a lot of money. Ain't that right, Cheech?
You have always been my rock.
Jimmy, you of all people should know how hard I've tried, how long I've searched for the one thing that has deluded me all these years.
See? He's after the goose.
I'm after love. And now that I finally got it, you want to take it away from me.
My port in the storm. But now...
I think you owe Uncle Cheech an apology.
I got Cheech's apology right here. I'm not the one with a problem. It's you people. You're all crazy. Call me when you're having a real stapler safety meeting.
Ever since I was a little boy, I longed for...
I think that went well, don't you, Uncle Cheech?
Have we met?
Canadian prisons are the kindest in the world. Why are they doing this? Stop rioting this instant!
Screw you! Someone's coming out with demands!
I say this at the risk of being unsportsmanlike, but as soon as the bastard shows himself, make an example of him. Cancel that order! Stand down! Stand down! Gilbert, lower the shotgun. Gina, thank goodness you're all right. Those cowards, sending a child to do their dirty work.
You want to hear the demands or what?
Yes, but first, let's get you to safety.
Never mind that. There's only one demand, McCool. Don't ever try to scare me straight again.
That's why they're rioting?
Yeah, they do whatever I tell them. Now, do we got a deal or what?
Yes, fine, but how?
All right, Jagoffs! Back to your cells!
No one mentions this at the staff meeting, understood? I'm looking at you, Gilbert.
Oh!
Aha!
Aha!
You're a adrift in a sea of sorrow, and I want to...
What's going on here?
Oh, come on!
See? I caught him red-handed. Cheech is trying to steal the goose. In fact, they all are! If I wasn't so damn mad, I'd be pretty proud right now.
For the last time, I ain't here to steal no goose. I'm here for love. Greta, I want to say... Smith? Will you make me the happiest man in Vagina and become my wife?
Oh, Cheech, yes! I can't wait for you, me, and Toby to start our new life together.
Who's Toby?
I'm Toby! Me! How can you not know that by now? I co-signed your small business loan! I gave you a bath! I helped you design the toilet light!
Oh, nice to meet you.
I am Toby! Nice to meet you! I'm Toby! Toby! Got that? My name is Toby! T-O-B-Y! Toby! O-H-E double hockey sticks! Where does it get it?
You never mentioned you had a kid.
I was young. I needed money. But no one would buy the baby off me.
Yo, back off. I can't be in a relationship without trust.
I don't suppose you learned anything from this experience?
Just how to turn a toothbrush into a knife and make a bomb out of coffee creamers.
What am I going to do with you, Gina?
I don't know, but after this debacle, I'm gonna have your badge.
Because I placed you, a minor, inside a prison among hardened criminals and a riot broke out?
No, 'cause I lifted it just now while you were yakking. That's your cue to hop on your horse and yell something stupid, hotshot.
What's this for?
I brung you a cake. I gotta have a reason. Look inside.
I knew it! You were gonna steal it the whole time.
Not at all. But that bitch lied to me. You lie to me, I steal your goose. General principles.
So? What's it worth?
Nothing. It's a Chinese knockoff.
Hi, Cheech!
It's Tracy, right?
La 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 Saskatchewan la 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 la